in terms of sales, I mean, what did we pick up? Who picked the
best,
Smash? You want to go first?
Best? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say the best deal, in my opinion, that I had to jump on was the remake of what is it, Star Ocean 2, Star Ocean Second Story R, which is half off. It was a $50 game. And I was like, dude, I just don't have the time to play it. So to pay full price is like too crazy when it came out. But dude, it's like $25 and the art style is so sexy. It's so like, I just think that it's so phenomenal. I'm actually very happy to have gotten that for 25.
So I looked at the Steam sale, a lot of what's going on there, and like there's nothing there that I care about.
Exactly. That's how
I mean, like
the sales aren't good enough.
I would say
there are some good sales.
I will say that there are like I want to play Cyberpunk at some point. I got to get a stronger PC, obviously, but like I want to play Cyberpunk at some point. By the time I get a new PC, it's probably still going to be on. It's going to be like fucking full retail price or some shit like that. But like there's nothing there that I'm looking at everything and I'm just like I don't care to play this. I don't care to play this. I don't care to play. And it's not that I don't have time to. It's just that I don't give a fuck about them.
How about? Oh, God.
The first thing, just really quick, the first thing I always do, I'm sure everybody does, is immediately I go to deep discounts, like to see what is deep discounted, right? So you got right now.
I was saying before the Guardians one is really
Mason.
This is a steal right here. Black Mesa Definitive Edition for $199. If you haven't bought that, well, there's something wrong with you. Go buy that.
Looks like Half-Life style, is it?
Jurassic World from $60 to $299. I mean, what the fuck? That's insane. That is like literally a massive sale, 95% off. Crash Bandicoot from $40 to $399. I mean, that's a literal steal. Fuck this.
Yeah, for real.
I was waiting for you guys to say on that one.
House Flipper. I mean, if you want to pretend, you know what it's like to be white and good, have good credit, this is it.
Oh my God! If you no.
For sure. Never played this, but yeah, you go to.
Good.
Is it
really good?
I never played this. Yep. If you go to this motherfucker, man, you better not be on your phone, Kata. If you're on your phone, don't even bother. I'm gonna wait till you get on camera and see if you're at home or not. So
he's either on his phone or he's wasted.
Probably. Yeah. He's on his fucking phone. I knew it in his car. Look at this.
Little Nightmares 2 is.
Hey, are you going to the car wash?
Nah, bro. Nah,
You're not tall enough to be on the stream.
That's crazy.
I kicked the trays for the same reason. I'm not keeping you on the phone, man.
I just wanted to come on and talk about the games I bought on the summer sale.
Talk about it when you're on the mic.
Man, I ain't gonna be home until about 2:00 in the morning, bro.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, jump in Streamlabs then. I don't know who's gonna be here, but jump in.
Yeah, jump in. You got the link. Good luck. All right. So
damn.
We got.
Wow.
I'm not gonna keep him and I kick the trays and Smash for the same exact thing. Like
gotta be consistent. Gotta be consistent.
Love you, Kata. So we got. This is a good one too. I don't know if you guys are into this, but Little Nightmares for $299. Huge steal. I mean, this game is so good.
I mean, the best
RoboCop is $5.
Yes, RoboCop right in the middle. If you don't buy RoboCop at $5 and you still have yet to buy this game, like honestly, you deserve to be smited.
You're crazy. This is
to put it nicely.
Where do you see RoboCop for $5?
Right here on the screen,
right in the middle of the screen, brother.
It's on the screen.
$4.99, bro.
No, I'm saying on my screen, I'm not seeing it.
Oh, well, you're dealing with different anyway. So
type in RoboCop and hit search.
Well, there is a RoboCop game, so make sure you
don't type in RoboCop.
But RoboCop Rogue City is by far an amazing deal. $5, you're gonna get insane content with some of the best FPS gameplay that I have ever played in a long time.
Yeah, it's so punchy,
truly
man.
Shocking. Truly shocking.
So fucking punchy. I love a game where you just feel like you're really putting a dent in anything that you're fighting or like the world itself, like destruction. Oh, it's so satisfying.
It is. If you want to play pre-trans, you could play Beyond Two Souls for $199.
Oh Lord.
I actually like that game.
Outlast, like I was telling Atreus, $1.99. Man up,
Don't
buy
play
it. And that's the second one too. They got the first one and the second one on sale.
The second one was terrible. I stand on that.
I got this in my library. That's crazy. Steins Gate for $2.99. Blasphemous.
Nobody's surprised you have it.
$2.49.
I haven't played Blasphemous. People said it's awesome though, so that's another one I need to try.
Oh, bro, we were talking about this we were talking about this backstage. Guardians of the Galaxy, $5.99.
Yeah, very good. That's a good deal.
This is a genuine good game. I want people to understand. People have a misconception about this game because Marvel Avengers came out before this game. Do not let that be the case. This is a steal for $6. It genuinely is a great single player experience. It's a funny, fun game. Definitely a good one for sure. Battlefront, if you guys are trying to help revive that series so that people can get the third game and then ignore it like they did the second one.
I just go play as Fortnite or whatever. I don't care.
But seriously, get Black Mesa. I'm not kidding.
All right, can I name 2 games we gotta get though?
I was just going through the deep discounts because that's a smart way to buy right now. I'm trying to,
Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Oh Lord,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm getting a lot of gifted games from Old Man Jenkins, this fucking guy. Go ahead, Smash.
So Slay the Spire, you guys hear me say it all the time. It's on sale, 75% off right now for $6.24. It is one of the best games I've ever played. It's a card game, but it is the most addicting game you'll ever play. Another one, Hollow Knight, 50% off. I know a lot of people already know that one, but a lot of people have been like, "Oh, I've heard of Hollow Knight. I should play it, but I don't want to pay full price." Buy it now. It's 50% off. So
it's
definitely
really
get Hollow Knight. Those are the 2 big ones that I would say definitely pick up no matter what. Those games are incredible.
Okay. What else? What else are we thinking? Who else? Anybody?
Dragon Age Veilguard is only $30. That's a good one.
Stop it, man.
That's his last time on the show.
Wow.
That's first and last time. Man, the first episode. Crazy. How long did Ryan last?
It's a new record.
Even with all his racism? It's crazy.
100 something episodes.
That's crazy, man.
Tales of Arise is $10. If you own the original Space Marine, they now have the remaster for half off because that game did not sell at all. The remaster Space Marine 1.
Shit.
Yeah, that shit took a massive L on upon release. It was like $50 or some shit like that. And it did complete total bomb.
I don't know if this game is in the summer sale, but Singularity is one of the best, one of my favorite, I would say. One of my favorite sci-fi shooter games. It's like $9.89 right now, 67% off. That's something that's so
worth
much
it.
fun game.
The Portal games I think are like $2 each.
Oh yeah, those every time
if you want to go down, go down memory lane with that.
I saw Hogwarts Legacy is 15. I think if anyone hasn't played that,
let's see Warhammer.
That's a great game. Looking at all the other AAA games, that's one of the only ones that gives you it's a deep discount.
Yeah,
the rest are ridiculous. This is insane. Like all of the Sony games, SpiderMan. They're all still pushing.
It's mostly the Steam summer sales really good for indies right now, but the
you just basically got Nintendo summer sales game prices.
Right. Yes. It's a good point. They're all trying to rip a page out of Nintendo.
With the summer sales, I always look up I immediately look up Warhammer games because I fucking love those games. They're always top tier. And there's a genre of Warhammer games for pretty much everybody. Doesn't matter. So you got Warhammer 40K Darktide, $15.99. Total War Warhammer 3, $20. Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2 is $35.99 right now, 40% off. That's pretty good deal for that game. Rogue Trader, $24.99. Warhammer 2, $14.99. The first one, $14.99.
Darktide.
That's DLC or whatever. Vermintide 2, $6. Battle Sector, $19.99. Bolt Gun, bro. Bolt Gun is a great game. If you like old school Doom style, kind of like boomer shooters, get that game. $10, $11 right now. What else? Warhammer 40K Gladius Relics of War, $4. The entire collection for Total War Warhammer, $67 right now for 3 games. Inquisitor Martyr, I have 170 hours in that game, $5. Mechanicus, $7. Chaos Bane, platinum that game, $3. This is another one. If you could buy Chaos Bane, bro, it's an ARPG, Diablo style, really fun, lots of fun classes, $3, bro. That you're gonna get insane amount of hours for that. And I mean the list keeps going on and on for Warhammer stuff.
Off of the Warhammer topic, I know it's kind of a controversial one because some people love it, some people hate it. I love Bioshock Infinite.
I'm sorry.
No, this is never gonna happen again. This is never gonna happen again. I agree with Smash.
Whoa.
Oh shit!
I was expecting you to say something other than that.
All the way until the ending.
Thank you.
Once they pulled that multiverse shit, I
Yeah,
was like,
That shit was
you guys are
retarded.
gay.
Yeah.
Okay,
You guys are gay.
I can agree
Yeah.
with that, but the game itself up until that is awesome. Like
It was
love
really
it.
intriguing
Solid
up
game.
until that point. Yeah.
Two things. I had one, that ending was not good. And two, I have what is known as automatonophobia, and that's fear of humanoid shaped objects such as mannequins and shit like that. And the way that they move in that fucking game, and like as you're going up the gondola, thank you. As you're going up the fucking gondola, like towards the end, where you're going to fight Father Comstock in a big ass fucking tower, it's just got the president's heads poking through the fucking storm clouds. I almost threw my fucking PlayStation out the window for that shit. I don't like looking at that shit.
Damn.
Well, again, the game itself is great. Overall, it's just that ending, man. God,
it was so bad.
Like, what were you thinking? Why'd you do that? I understand you wanted to tie it all together and have everybody go, wow, because you go to the fucking what do you call it?
The clouds,
the lighthouse, where you discover that each lighthouse is like a fucking next multiverse,
another
world or some shit. I'm like, that's so gay, bro. You're
totally. This is in the moment, I didn't mind it, but in hindsight, I agree with you.
Yeah, I thought the DLC tied it up though.
I would have preferred.
DLC did a good job of explaining that away.
I would have preferred if they made the Lutece twins like more villainous as opposed to just people who just talk.
Yeah, I suppose.
I agree.
If you're a Mortal Kombat fan, 1649 for Mortal Kombat 1.
Oh, how about this one?
Which I know Mike's gonna be like, yeah, no.
Don't support MK1.
Mike, how about you recommend some fighting games, bro, that are on sale? What's on sale? Anything?
Bro, there's nothing for like fighting.
Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah, no. I looked through it. I found some stupid game called Hachisaku, which is I think it's based on the Japanese urban legend or myth about the tall woman that if she sees you, she kills you. But the twist is that this one, she's like super sexy. She's got like giant boobs. So I saw that and I was like, this looks really dumb. I'm probably gonna play it. So,
nice.
And the sales themselves, they don't look very impressive. So I'm just looking at the super obscure games. I found that and I found something else where you're fighting a demon that dances a lot. So it's a lot of stupid shit.
There's definitely some obscure, interesting titles that are here for cheap that I think you could find a good amount of hours in each one you buy. And that's why I always go to the deep discount one first, because you'd be surprised what you find there. Mm-hmm. But you know what's not on sale?
Stellar Blade.
Guesses?
Perhaps that's why it turns up where you least expect it.
What the fuck is this?
Ate everything. The refrigerator.
The washing machine. The chair. The refrigerator.
That's right. The refrigerator's not on sale, boys.
Who comes up with this shit?
Damn.
My day is ruined.
Sorry.
Everything.
Sorry. Yeah, in that game, so you can turn inanimate house objects into basically
game is
things you could have sex with.
The journo's dream. Having
they need to put whoever made that game needs to go on a watch list. That's crazy.
Yep.
Well, so the journalists who are shilling for this game, apparently one of them wants to fuck her fridge now. But apparently she finds Eve to be very problematic and overly sexualized.
No, of course she does.
But not her fridge, though.
Not
her
Her
fridge.
fridge
Not her
is just
fridge.
right.
Why do people keep on saying that Eve is unrealistic when she's based on someone that looks even better than her?
Oh, that's the best gotcha.
If you can find the answer to that, I would love it, because none of us can find it right now. They just know.
I think it's because of Eve's what they deem as quote unquote generic facial features. She just looks like a regular. She just looks like a regular, basically a big a sex doll. A lot of characters in First Descendant and shit like that. They say they just look really plain and boring. Like there's nothing that stand outish about them.
By the way, schedule one's on sale for 30% off, FYI.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can be a dealer for cheap, bro, for the low.
For those that haven't bought Schedule 1 yet, it's on sale. Go ahead, Smash. What happened?
I got one more that you definitely have to get if you're into retro style games. Cursed to Golf is $2, and it is awesome. Played the shit out of that game.
Nice.
Came out a couple years ago. Indie style game, and I believe the developer of it, I need to research it, but he had a hand in a pretty big game before he went indie. I'll look into it. But Cursed to Golf is $2. So if you like, it's not like a golf game. It's like a video game that you can do stuff after hitting the golf ball, where it like lets you do stuff. It's very different than like a golf game. It's very fun.
Okay, interesting. Sounds weird, but in a good way.
Mhm.
The other thing I like to do is I like to go down the list of top sellers to see what people are buying right now for the Steam summer sale. So I think that'll be interesting. So Counter-Strike doesn't count because it's free. Peak is still killing it right now. Peak is number 2 in the top sellers. It went from number 3 for the last couple of days to number 2. What's that? What's the numbers looking like? Hold on. We go type in Peak. What are we looking at? Let's see if the numbers go up.
Mr. Rouge bought that
So
game.
it has an all-time new concurrent player count. Went from 102 to 110,315 23 hours ago, with a 24-hour peak of the same number, and 95,084 people playing this game right now. So this game is the next Schedule 1 in terms of like the insane success compared to development time and all that stuff. I mean, it is wild. This game is just flying up. So people are thoroughly enjoying Peak, and that's great. That's great. The numbers haven't fallen too much on Twitch. A lot of people still watching that in terms of a streaming game. So that's good. Good for that. So Peak is number 2. Steam Deck doesn't count because they put that there no matter what. And then we got Cyberpunk 2077, number 4 at $20.
That's a pretty good deal.
Cyberpunk for $20, not bad.
It's been out for a long time. I would expect it to be less than that.
Yes, I could agree with that.
They added a lot though.
I don't know. That's a premium experience.
Yeah, but they still charge you for. Don't they have DLC?
Yeah.
Yes, they
DLC.
do.
No. So with the DLC, Ultimate Edition is $38. I mean,
That's
maybe
not
that's supposed
terrible.
to be
That's
fair.
not bad.
If the base game should be less than 20 to incentivize you to get the $40 one too.
I'm thinking. What happened?
No, I was gonna say I need y'all to start from the top though. I kind of missed them.
Oh, there's
Oh,
nothing.
my God.
It's nothing. It's Counter-Strike for free. Peak is a new indie game that's going like Schedule 1 crazy right now. Steam Deck is always here because they cheat. It's Valve, and then you got Cyberpunk. So Cyberpunk's number 4 right now, $20 off. I think $15.99 would be the number.
Well, Rockstar and CD Projekt Red always do this thing where their games won't go under a certain threshold until their next game releases.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So
Yeah.
when Witcher 4 comes out, Cyberpunk would be like what, $10 probably. Something
Yeah,
like that.
because Witcher 3's been on sale for like $6 a bunch of times, or $8.
Yeah, but that didn't happen until after Cyberpunk came out.
Right. No,
I definitely noticed a lot of that shit with those two particular game companies.
Expedition 33 is on sale for what it was when it first released. Again, so $44.99, and it is right below Cyberpunk 2077. So this game is cooking still.
It was so good.
Still, even after. Mike, did you play Expedition 33, or you don't really play RPGs like that?
I really have like a newfound appreciation for turn-based RPGs, but I haven't had a chance to play that one yet.
Yeah, this one I'm still playing through.
I
right now.
would love to know your opinion on that for whenever you get to that.
It's at the top of my list. I just need to finish off Infinite Wealth and Pirate Yakuza. Once I've done those, and I'm going to play that.
Nice.
And Atreus, did you say you're playing it right now?
Well, I mean, I was playing it. I was actually playing it when we started, but the shit was fucking with my camera. My camera was glitching out, so I closed the game.
So you like just started playing it?
No. I've been playing it. Like I was streaming it, and then I stopped streaming. I'm getting back into it.
Gotcha.
This game is me personally, I don't see it. I know like this game is unbelievably successful, and they are swearing that this is like the greatest experience ever. And I don't. Yeah, Dune Awakening. I don't know why. I've watched some people stream the game. Maybe it's just me, but I'm just not seeing it.
Are you into MMOs by chance?
Of course I am. That's why I'm shocked.
Okay.
I don't understand or see why. What's so
kind of
special about this
game
game?
is it? Is it like
I don't know, not to be an
MMO?
asshole, but and I don't really know anything in depth about Dune, but Dune just feels like a way more boring Star Wars to me.
That's what I always thought of it.
I still
like
kind
that.
of feel that way about it.
George Lucas read Dune and was like, "What if this was good?"
So you're saying it's an okay. So here's my problem. So you're saying it's an MMO, right, Cassie? And other people also saying it's an MMO, right? I've seen Carolyn playing this game, X-Ray Girl, all these people saying it's an MMO. Great. Okay. That's normally something I'll be down for. They're not calling it an MMO, right? They're calling it a survival whatever fuck, like survival world.
But they're women, so it makes sense.
No. Like there's guy streamers calling it MMO. Everybody's calling it an MMO, but they're not calling it an MMO. So my thing is, I don't want to go into this expecting an MMO. Yeah. And I'm getting like rust with other players on a mass scale. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because there's base building in this game, and now there's talks about separating PvE and PvP because people were complaining about that apparently. I don't know. It seems like a volatile experience right now that I kind of want to wait maybe a month or two before diving into. But I have the game. It's in my library. This is just one I don't get.
I don't want to pay $50 for it.
See, Trey. I'm sorry, not Trey. Kata says it's an MMO and survival crap. So that doesn't sound like something I'm too into, to be honest with you. But
when he says survival craft, does he mean like the forest?
Like you spend a lot of time crafting shit. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't want to play that.
Oh,
like you have to build like your bases and shit or something like that. You know, I don't know. I just maybe I got to give it a chance. Maybe it's something I got to actually like first person check out myself.
But shit. What do you mean?
Power World was the shit, but it's the reason why I don't play Power World anymore is because I can't get into like having to build a base. Like it was cool at first, but like going out having to get materials all the goddamn. I ain't like doing that shit in a fast-paced environment in Fortnite. So I damn sure don't like it when I gotta do it. Like, damn, I gotta spend an hour building a fucking base just for some niggas tomorrow. Oh shit, your shit getting invaded.
Yo,
fuck that.
I can imagine a Trey is waking up at the middle of the night, fucking jumping out of bed. And he's like, well, my base getting invaded. No.
Yeah.
That happens in mobile games, bro. Your base could get invaded at any moment. You get fucked. You go to bed all happy. You wake up in the morning, you got nothing.
Well, in Power World's defense, all you have to do is just have some like a strong pal or two, and you're set.
You but what if somebody else got a stronger pal or two?
This is a single player game, so you ain't got to worry about that.
What's a single player game?
Power.
Well, actually, yeah, it's a single player game unless you open you have a server where people can jump in.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, makes sense.
It's not MMO.
Got it. Elden Ring, obviously, it's always going to be a hot seller. $35.99 right now. Dead by Daylight, $8. This is another one I haven't played Dead by Daylight, and I know a lot of people like pretty much.
Adam Krigler swears by that game.
It's got a really strong.
I think I have played it. Isn't it like what
a hide and seek
13th was?
Yeah, a hide and seek game.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Those are fun.
Baldur's Gate 3, $47.99, 20% off. They're being a little stingy with this one.
That should be 60% off right now.
In reference to Dead by Daylight, they do have Junji Ito characters. They have Junji Ito characters as enemies, so that might be incentive to try it out.
Well, isn't Dead by Daylight the one that has like all these different collaborations? Which is why they got like Five Nights at Freddy's right now on their profile picture. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day we'll see. Schedule 1 we talked about 30% off. Ready or Not, $24.99. Date Everything, obviously full price. Rematch is another one that's banging right now, bro. Rematch is
it's a great game.
Doing very well. Wait, you played it?
Yeah. Me, I've got another YouTuber that I play with called Biscuit, and we've got a full team, and it is so much fun. Like I don't like football either, and I'm loving it.
Is it more arcadey?
Yeah. It's you ever play FIFA Street?
FIFA Street, yes.
No, I haven't, but I've seen it.
It's like a blend of FIFA Street, and it's got a little bit of Captain Tsubasa and a little bit of like the old arcadey PS1 football games. But you can do a lot of cool stuff in it, and it really promotes teamwork, and it makes everybody play in different positions. So at some point you'll have to be in goal, or like you have to run out and be a striker. It's really good. I definitely recommend it.
So it's Blue Lock on steroids.
Okay.
It's Blue Lock on steroids.
That sounds fun.
I've literally got a character there that looks like Isagi.
There you go.
Marvel Spider-Man 2, $47.99 for those that want to play as a deaf girl.
Is it deaf girl?
Red Dead Redemption 2. This is a steal.
That's
a great price.
Damn,
that
is a good
is
price.
You will be very busy for a long time for $15. I mean, that is.
I put off that
good
game
price.
for years because I was like, I like GTA being fast. I don't want to ride horses and shit. And like, within the last year, I played it and realized how fucking wrong I am. And I've been modding the shit out of it to have made it even better now. That's seriously the greatest game ever.
Yeah. Helldivers 2, $31.99. Let's see what else we got. Bro, even Oblivion Remastered is on sale now, and that shit just came out at $39.99.
I was thinking about that one.
Holy shit. And these other games are
That
being
makes me
stingy as
think it
fuck.
didn't sell as well.
Potentially not. They might be trying to make up the lack of sales because of Game Pass, maybe.
Because of
Who
Game
knows?
Pass.
Yeah,
We don't
possible.
have stats on it yet, but for it to be $10 off, only
I mean,
2 months
I still
out.
think it's sold
That
it's
was
sold pretty
doing
well,
good.
though.
What are we talking about? That was going gangbusters on
Well,
concurrent player count on Steam.
The thing is, Smash,
Okay,
we don't know though, because like, yeah, Steam probably sold 1 to let's say like 1.5 million copies, maybe even 2 million copies.
Yeah.
But the thing is, for all we know, Game Pass, it could be 10 million players on Game Pass, 8 million players on Game
I guess the better point to be is that's Microsoft wants that. They don't care. I almost think they look at the Steam as like gravy.
This
like
is extra, yeah.
They just want the Game
Yes.
Pass. So
Yeah, it makes sense. Repo's on sale, $7.99. Damn, Phantom Liberty, 30%, only $9 off. Wow.
Ghost of Tsushima should be way cheaper than that. That's
PlayStation is being pretty fucking stingy this time around.
They're trying to be like
Imagine my fucking
Nintendo. That's
shock.
a Nintendo price. That's crazy.
This is another steal. Liza P for $30. I wish it was a little bit lower, personally. I think if it was like $19.99, that would be exceptional. Especially since the DLC just came out.
Well, was the DLC paid or free?
No, it's paid. It's paid.
Oh, okay.
Star Wars Battlefront, $4, like we said. Death Stranding 1, $15.99.
Walking Simulator.
Sons of the Forest, $10. And I mean, the list goes on and on after that. And for you casual collections out there, NBA 2K25, $9.79.
I would never buy that because that's all microtransactions in those games anyway.
Yeah.
Power World,
$22.49.
Power World being $23 is actually good because you pay for that and you get all the expansions and shit like that.
KCD's being stingy as fuck too. 20% off, $47.99.
Yeah.
That's because all these games are sold really well.
Black Friday.
Here's another one, 7 Days to Die, $26.99.
I asked in the chat, but nobody answered. Has anyone played that Rise of the Ronin game? Because I've been thinking of that one.
Nope.
Okay, so I want to. I really want to, right?
Yeah.
But if you go to, you know what? I'll just show you.
Honestly, it's mid as fuck. But it's not terrible. It's not terrible, but it's kind of in the mid range.
It's nothing.
Okay. It's not even about that.
It leaves you absolutely whelmed.
I was very whelmed. Okay. Good sign.
So it's,
have you guys seen a game called Blood Message?
Yeah,
no.
Sounds familiar.
Yes, that's the one. That's the one they showcased recently.
Yeah, the Chinese game.
That's the one that's like, it looks almost Assassin's Creed like, but it's not open world. It's you know, pretty streamlined experience.
It looked like a cross of like Uncharted, God of War, Assassin's Creed, and Last of Us.
And a little Onimusha too.
Yeah,
a little bit. The reason to answer your question, Wyatt, the reason why for Rise of the Ronin, I have it. I want to play it very bad. I was supposed to Griffcast the game and review it, but this game is broken. Very broken. Terribly broken.
The save glitch, right?
The save glitch, so you can lose your entire playthrough, like just randomly and like hours on end. And if you look at the reviews on Steam, aside from Cassie's "Fix Your Shit," it's hilarious. By the way, let me
that's awesome.
Fix your shit, sincerely, Cassie.
It was a disastrous launch. This game ran like ass upon release.
People are just look. This person refunded it. Fun game held back by its embarrassingly terrible optimization. If you go to the forums, it's nothing but people complaining about how shitty it runs, like really bad.
Isn't this who made this Koei Tecmo or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, fucking.
They are notorious for making like dog shit and then not patching it after release. Like they're notorious for that.
Koei Tecmo, yep, developed and published this game.
Of course.
So I was debating between should I try that game or should I just play Ghost of Tsushima again?
Just play Ghost. Ghost is a way better experience overall in terms of it works and it plays well and it runs amazing on PC, you will have a phenomenal time. Enjoy.
I've tried to review Rise of Ronin like 3 times now, and I beat Stellar Blade recently, and I have like 2 weeks before Wu Chang comes out, 2-3 weeks. So I was looking for something to play in between, and I was going to make people vote on it. Ronin was going to be one of them, but then I went to check on it, and I look at the reviews, still trash. I look at the forum posts, people still bitching about performance. I'm like, damn, bro.
Damn.
Have you played? You played Judgment?
No, I haven't. I have Judgment.
Dude,
and
you
Judgment
have to
too.
please
I know.
play
You
Judgment.
keep telling me. I know.
Dude,
I
it's
know.
so amazing.
So
I better see you in every Judgment stream. Like they're like not a single one missed.
I definitely will pull up every time I see you live.
Have you played Lost Judgment?
Not yet. I still need to. Oh my god.
So good. It's so good.
Dude, like Judgment is just on fucking fire. I'm sad that I don't think they're gonna make another one.
No, I don't think they will because they've got an issue of that studio Johnny, right?
Yeah, the main protagonist actor, his studio is like, we don't want our man naked on PC. It's like, shut up, bitch. You're gonna be naked one way or another. Shut the fuck up.
I think the Judgment games are really good because they can wrestle with themes that they won't put in the normal Yakuza games because of the main characters.
Dude, Yagami is one of the best main protagonists in my opinion, and the story for Judgment is like so fucking phenomenal. It's so engaging. You think that how can they top the last chapter? And somehow they do, and it doesn't. The story does not lose steam. It takes like you have to get like past chapter 2.
Stop.
Dude, you should. You have. This is the perfect opportunity to.
I know.
It's such a phenomenal story, good gameplay. I love Yagami. He's a phenomenal protagonist. This is honestly one of my favorite games of all time.
Put it away.
Damn.
Yeah,
I'm a Yagami glazer.
That shit is 8 inches.
She's right. She's 100% right though. Judgment and Lost Judgment are 2 of the best like beat 'em up action games I've ever played.
All right, I guess I'll play it soon.
Yes.